What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another episode of Draft of Glory. There is a brand new team of the week out with some of those one to watch cards being upgraded, as you can see by the trade pile. We've made a few coins back. I've got 66,124 coins upstairs and we've still got a couple of things here that didn't sell, so we will discard him and we will discard Hoffman. It's surprised Hoffman didn't sell, to be perfectly honest, which puts us at 67,000 coins, which is amazing, and 3 players here that I'll sell if and when they become relevant for a squad builder challenge. So 67k, not too bad. Now we've got to the final. I apologise. 4 times in a row. We've lost 3, we've won 1. I'm hoping we'll turn that around again. Let's try our favoured formation from last year, the 4-3-2-1. Now guys, if you could once again drop a thumbs up on the video, I would much appreciate it. You guys smash 10k likes every time so far, and I am immensely appreciative. And we're going to start things off today. I'm going to take Frank Ribery. The reason why I'm going to take this Frank Ribery is because he has Hunter, which is going to put his pace up around 94 or 95, and is shooting up around 86, coupled with his dribbling and passing. That's going to be amazing. 4-star, 5-star, and I'm just I shouldn't have done that, should I? He's a left mid, not a left wing. He's only going to get 7 chem here, no matter what. Oh, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. We get Morata, not the one to watch version. Do we have a We do have a Bundesliga striker. I might just go Bundesliga anyway. Let's take a Huntelaar with Hawk, pace, shooting, and physical. Very nice indeed. We'll take him and let's go Bundesliga where possible, guys. No matter what happens, we get Di Maria, Fekir, Berardi, Kondreva, and Salah. None of those are really that helpful. We have Dutch. Do we have Dutch? I mean, I could take the Frenchman. Because if we do get a French striker, then we could just put a French striker up front, and I think that's the more logical choice, isn't it? We'll do that. We'll put Fekir in there. So even if we don't, I mean, we could effectively go for a full French team, and picking up Kante there would actually work out quite well. However, Thiago gives that strong link into Ribery, and Thiago has the 5-star skill move. So that's 2 5-star skillers there. And as you'll see here, Ribery will get a maximum of 7 chemistry in at that left forward spot, which is a little bit disappointing, but 7 chem is going to be alright, I guess. Next up, we don't get any French league players here. We don't get any Bundesliga players here. Do we have anyone that links? We've got a Spanish and French. Is there any Spanish? I mean, we could take Fabregas, I guess, in that instance. So let's take Fabregas. That way, actually, if we get like a Hector Bellerin and a Sergio Ramos down that right-hand side, that would be ideal. And that Gabi card as well. Ooh, Herrera could be... I mean, Junuzovic would be solid. Really, really good chem style for him as well. Pace and passing. Has he still got 4-star, 4-star? Ah, 3-star, 4-star now. High though. I love high. And Herrera I've played with a lot. Herrera's really good. I use him on my Road to Glory account. Link to that down below, by the way. But the problem is his stamina's quite low, I find, and he's dead by the end of games. However, Herrera will give a strong link to Fabregas. That's the logical choice, isn't it? Let's go with logic for a change. Let's not go with what if we get this, that, and the other. Let's just go with logic. Everyone's going to be on perfect chem except Fabregas. So if we can get a Willian to go top right, that would be perfect. We get DeMarcos. We get Zabaleta, but I am interested to take DeMarcos instead of Zabaleta. Just because of that pace. He has Guardian as well. Dribbling and defending just isn't really helpful for a guy with low pace. Lichtsteiner wouldn't be a bad shout, apart from we don't have any Serie A players. Piszczek would be a solid shout with Shadow as well, if we do go Bundesliga down that right side. Coleman as well. What's Coleman got? Gladiator also. I don't want Gladiator on my right back. And then DeMarcos with Backbone, which isn't too bad because he's got abundance of pace anyway. So the choices here would be DeMarcos or Piszczek. And because we're going seemingly Spanish down this bottom end of the team, I'm going to take DeMarcos there. And we get... Wow. He's actually got a fantastic card. And he has Sentinel Chem style, which boosts his defending and physical massive, and he already has good pace. What's his height and stuff like? 5'10". Not overjoyed by 5'10". This guy's only got 36 pace, so I'm going to go with this Navarro card. We get another Spaniard. Now a Ramos, a Boateng actually here would be decent, but a Ramos would be ideal. We don't get any French centre-backs. We get a Santander player, we get Bundesliga players. Who's the best centre-back here? Probably Brooks. Could go Brooks, could go Santos. Santos obviously would have to go over to the right-hand side. We'll take Brooks because we'll try and keep that whole Bundesliga option going. We get another Spanish player, and we get... I should have gone with that Brazilian guy, shouldn't I? God damn it. If we went with the Brazilian, Felipe Luis would have got a strong link there and would have been in perfect chem, as would have Thiago. We could go Monreal. Monreal's got a good card. He's got Catalyst as well, which is good for him. Not ideal because you want that physical boost or defending boost as well, but that pace boost is nice. We could go Bundesliga with Vent. What's his? He's got Backbone. No, I like the look of Monreal here. I like the look of Monreal. I want to try and do this Spanish thing. We had almost a full Portuguese league team yesterday, so we'll go Spanish this time. Now we've got Hits here. Does he get one link? He does get one link. And I think he's the only one that works to get one link as well. He is indeed. So we'll take Hits there. And it's a bit of an interesting team so far. Not your traditional superstar filled squad, but we've got some options and we've got some more options here. And I guess Castro is the best option of the lot. We're going to take Castro. We're going to leave him on the bench for now. We'll see what we get. And now I'm thinking his check would have been all right. We get Kagawa as well. So we get another Dortmund midfielder. We could actually just go full Bundesliga in that midfield if we wanted. We get Mario Gaspar for right back. We don't need a right back. We're fine there. We get Gourcuff, who could be helpful, but really, really changes up the whole kind of like strength of the team, doesn't he? Or we could just put him in midfield, centre midfield. What's his stats? 4-star, 4-star, high-low 6-1. He's got basic chem as well, so I get a rounded boost. Tell you what, we're going to take Gourcuff here. I think he gives us a chem boost if we do that. And then if we do that... Oh no, that's way worse. I mean, even that's way worse. If we swap those around, that's still the same. Alright, we'll keep it here for now, and we'll see where we go with it. We'll see the other players that we pick up. We get a Bundesliga striker again, not really necessary here. We get a La Liga left back, a Liga Santander 2 left back, a Liga Nos striker. I mean, none of these are going to be in the team. We'll take the best guy, the guy that looks like he's got the best card in it. We'll go with another Spaniard, just because we can still fill up a Spanish team. We get, I don't know about Bender as a centre back. Medium high 6'1", 4-star weak foot. I know about Bender as a centre back, and he is going to be our centre back. We're going to take Bender. We're going to throw him here. We're then going to swap these two bad boys around. We're going to swap these two bad boys around, and we're going to be up to 80 chem. Now all I'm going to need is a right back that's going to help the team. Look at that, I've got 4 Spanish people on the bench. I've probably screwed up some choices here, guys, and I apologise if I have. Haven't done it intentionally. It's just unfortunately the way it sometimes happens. We'll take that silver because he's got good pace. So, goalkeeper we're alright for, actually. Hits not ideal. If we could get like a high-rated Bundesliga goalkeeper would be nice. We get Adler, who's a little bit better, and we'll get a German link. Or we could take Trap, who's a lot better, and would only get 1 link. So we'll take Adler for goal. We'll throw him in there. It doesn't actually help chemistry just yet, but hopefully it will do going forwards. I need a winger and a striker. That's what I need. If we can get a better winger and a better striker, I'll be in good shape. What do we get here? We get another Bundesliga centre back, Johan Giroud. Now, we don't need him for centre-back, but I'm actually going to take him and throw him in at right-back for that chem boost there. Boom. He's only going to get 7 chemistry with the right manager, but for the rest of the team and for the team... Ooh! Piszczek is back, as is Bellerin there. Now, I've got to go with what's sensible. I've just got to go with what's sensible. Piszczek is sensible. And now if we put Giroud at left-back, we get even more chem again. So, happy days there. We really do need a centre mid and a right wing from the Bundesliga. We get a centre mid that works perfectly for us, and we're going to take JJ Okocha and we're going to throw him in there, and he's going to put us up to 94 chem. So it's just the striker and the right wing now who aren't on perfect chem, and we've got 3 attacking positions available to us. So we start off with nothing that's helpful. That's really disappointing. I mean, I could put Ntep up at striker. He wouldn't get very good chemistry at all, but he would give good chemistry to Fekir, putting him on 10 chem. And he's got a good card as well. Let's do it. Let's take Ntep. If the team chemistry boosts, okay, so the team chemistry leaves to 93. Oh, and then like that goes even lower. Yeah, we'll keep Huntelaar there for now. Ntep will make a good sub anyway. And next up we get Coman on the left wing. Ooh. What do we have here for options? We don't really have anything, do we? Carlos Vela doesn't fit the team. Lucas doesn't fit the team. Gomez does fit the team, but would only get the same chem as Huntelaar, although at right forward would probably be better. And Coman exactly the same. At right forward, Coman would be the man, wouldn't he? If we do that, it stays at 94. That goes up to 97 though, because Ribéry still only gets terrible chem and Coman goes on to 9 chem. So that kind of works. Now, if in this last spot, I would love either a Lewandowski or an IN. No, Robin wouldn't even work either. A Lewandowski or like a right-wing Bundesliga. We get Ronaldo, who we got to take, because as a super sub, he will be amazing. But that's where we're at. That's not a bad team, guys. It could be a whole lot better. I think I tried to go down that Spanish route to start. I'm going to keep Gourcuff on the bench, because he's actually got a really good card. We've got a couple of defensive options. We only need one. So we'll take Monreal. So we've got a good defensive option in DeMarcos. We've got a really good couple of midfield options with Fabregas and Gourcuff. And then we've got great attacking options in Ntep, Fekir and Cristiano Ronaldo. Now all we need to get is what would be the best manager for us. Obviously a Bundesliga manager, if not a French manager would be ideal. I don't think you can get legend managers, so basically a French or Bundesliga. There's a French, there's a Bundesliga. That's I guess it doesn't make any difference at that point. We do go up to 100 chemistry, which is fantastic. It's only a 183 again. I think 184 is our highest rating, but the team in itself is pretty good. It's going to be interesting for Ribéry, because Ribéry, I don't know if I can get more chem. Should have gone with the French manager, because Ribéry's on 4, and if I put Fekir up in here, Fekir's on 6. Now, although, if I put Ribéry here, no, 4 and 6 still. Yeah, Huntelaar's going to have to be the dude, unfortunately. I could put Fekir and have 8 and 6, or I could go 10 and 4. Ultimately, it's exactly the same. Now, in terms of full chemistry, he gets 30 in-game points from himself, 25 from there, so he gets 55. So he actually still gets a tiny boost, like a minimal boost on his card stats. 50 points is what you need for middle, so he's going to be playing to his card stats, which isn't bad. It's not great, it's not ideal, but it's the best we're going to get out of this draft. So this, guys, is the final draft. Let's get into the gameplay. Okay, guys, as we get into the gameplay, the first opponent we come up against has got a 183 4-3-2-1 team. He's got Ronaldo, Inaki Williams, Adariz, Casemiro, Fernandinho, Bruno. Nice strong midfield in there. Contrao, Matthew, who is amazing this year. I've used him a lot on my Road to Glory account. Oblak and PK and Danilo at right back is a really well put together team, really well built team. And Adariz, so far from what I've seen and from how I've used him, is an absolute menace. And things started off really, really poorly for me in this game. He actually goes through my whole defence with Adariz. I don't find so much this year that the kickoff boost or kickoff glitch, however people want to assume it's called, is a thing. It's not really something I've experienced much. I've played well over 100 games of FIFA already in FIFA 17, and I've probably only conceded like a handful of goals at most from kickoff, which isn't really bad at all. It's definitely an improvement on last year. But we do end up conceding from kickoff straight away. We did get back into the game though after a little bit of work in the box. I got really unlucky to lose the ball, but then got really, really lucky for the ball to come back with Frank Ribéry. Managed to get the double tap shot off just in time, and Ribéry slams that one home to the far post. And I tell you what, guys, Frank Ribéry was absolutely phenomenal. He was out of position, off chem, on the wrong side of the field, and he still played amazing into the second half. And once again, we concede directly from kickoff, and this time it was my own kickoff, and it was my own fault. I lost the ball in a very silly area. Adariz weaving in and out against me. I was panicking, I was button mashing, I wasn't defending coherently at all. It wasn't terrible attacking, it was just incredibly bad defending. However, we get through again with Frank Ribéry, and again a drilled shot across the keeper into the far post. Lovely goal. Dabbing on my opponent, and we go to 2-2. At this point, I was trying to get hold of the game. We get a lovely little ball into Ribéry again. Scoop turns past the defender, and another drilled shot to the far post from Ribéry, and we're 3-2 up. And at this point, it was my opponent's turn to start kind of like panic defending and button mashing like his life depended on it, and it made it really, really easy for me at that point to go out and get a few more goals. And you see here, he loses ball in midfield. Ball goes up to Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo turns, shoots, and scores, and that could not have been closer to the top corner if I'd picked it up and put it there myself. An absolutely phenomenal finish from Ronaldo, and there was time for one more as well. I think it's that Zila in goal, plays it to Ribéry, Ribéry to Ronaldo. You can see here clearly my opponent is on all-out attack. Ronaldo goes clean through, gets to the box, has a dag, has a dig. I'm seeing too many dabs. I'm seeing so many dabs that his words are just falling out of my mouth with the word dab. Having a dig from the edge of the box, not having a dab. having a dig from the edge of the box and scoring. So Ribéry there with 3 goals, Ronaldo with 2, and it came up pretty good for us. We go through into the second round with a nice big 5-2 win. You can see by the match stats I did dominate possession, but my opponent created a lot of chances. His were mainly long shots, mine were mainly from inside the box, but I was just more clinical on the day. And the next opponent will come up against another really nice team. He's got a near full BPL team with Koke in midfield as well, but Koke gets a few strong links. He'll be on 8 chemistry because of the manager, which isn't bad at all. And this guy has got a striker that I was really worried about in Diego Costa there. His inform, it's a nice big upgrade. He's got clinical finishing. He's got really good strength. And I thought if this guy knows how to use him, I could be in trouble. You can see in the top left already, Courtois has made 5 saves. Now, this goal was a bit shit. Apologies for swearing. This goal was a bit bad. Like, I wasn't even controlling Brooks. I was controlling, I think, Ronaldo at the near post, and Brooks just ran in automatically, jumped and scored automatically. I had no control over that goal at all, which was quite disappointing. But after the first goal did go in, the floodgates opened. It took us to the second half to get that first goal. And then with a nice passing move through the midfield, Koeman gets clean through on goal. Lovely little finesse shot around the keeper. Next up, we get another corner here. Cristiano Ronaldo, beautiful bicycle kick, scissor kick. Let's go with scissor kick. Lovely scissor kick. And I'm dabbing so much, and I don't even mean to do it. It is just a natural reflex, like natural instinct. And I keep doing it, and I don't know why I do it. But Cristiano Ronaldo there, another sombrero flick. Remember the goal we scored a couple of episodes ago? Sombrero flick to bicycle kick. Well, this time sombrero flick to a touch. He actually touched it up into the air whilst it was in midair, and then volleyed it into the top bins, which was great. And then Thiago completes the scoring, scoops the ball over the defender, gets his foot on ahead of the goalkeeper, and we go up 5-0 in this game. So 2 games consecutively where we scored 5 goals. We conceded 2 in the first one, but a nice big 5-0 win in the second round. And we move on into the semi-final, picking up 2,000 match coins there. That is huge, guys. That's absolutely huge. So, yeah, you can see by the match stats, absolutely dominant performance there. Into the semi-final we go. We come up against a guy with a really, really well put together team. Again, another full BPL team. He's got Sissoko, he's got Vardy, he's got Morales, all really good players. Lukaku in at centre forward, amazing. He's got like legends by the way of Ozil, Gibbs and Ramsey. Like, you're basically picking the best of the best there. They might as well be special cards. You got Huth, Alderweireld, Inform, De Gea. A really, really well compounded team, and things start off with the scoring here. Lukaku steps up to the plate, drills that penalty, and last year I used to just step to the left or step to the right for penalties. This year I've started diving, and I probably shouldn't. I should go back to my old way of saving it. I might have actually had a chance of saving that, but he puts the ball in the back of the net, and it goes 1-0. Into the second half though, Frank Ribéry plays the ball up to Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo takes it, touches it, turns, and he just backs off here. He keeps backing off, trying to get the runners. Ronaldo goes clean through the gap, shoots and scores, near post finesse shot. I don't want to say it's OP because I don't believe it is this year, but I did manage to put that one in the back of the net. And again, I dabbed on him. Later on into the game, my opponent wins a header in midfield there and kind of just loses the ball for me and loses the momentum for me from my own goal kick there. Plays the ball up to Lukaku, into Vardy, great pass into Vardy as well, cuts inside, back to Lukaku, good shot, good goal, good finish, take nothing away from it. And that unfortunately was the end of the scoring for that game. It was quite an even game by way of chances. I think I controlled the possession. I either had more chances or more possession, one of the two. But you can see there is De Gea made 10 saves, and once again my inability to finish does come up, quite cost effective. But I do also believe that my opponent was a really, really good player, and he thoroughly deserved the win. He created very good opportunities and he played really well. But that's the end of the gameplay, guys. Let's get into the packs. So guys, we end up losing in the semi-final today. No complaints about the result really. My team wasn't all that. My defence was really, really shaky. My opponent in the semi-final played a really, really strong game. Every time we were level, he would just dominate. As soon as he got ahead, I would dominate back. And unfortunately for me, on this occasion, his goalkeeper made a bunch of absolute worldy saves. But to take nothing away from him, he was a very strong player and definitely deserved his goals. He played really, really well and ultimately deserved the win. Now, we're in episode 5. We've made a considerable amount of coins. We've got 57k up in the top left-hand corner, which is awesome. We're about to get a 2-win prize, which I'm interested to see what it is. I'm actually really sad about my history record here. As you can see, it says 5 draft entries and only 1 win. It's really sad that it doesn't show that I've been to the final 4 out of those 5 times. But hey, that's what you get, isn't it? If you can't win the finals, then you're just bad at FIFA. So we get a nice 5-2 win, a nice 5-0 win. We get a narrow 2-1 loss. We'll have a look at what we got in the packs and what packs we get. We get a premium gold pack and a jumbo premium gold pack. That's not too bad, I suppose. So we'll open our premium gold pack first, hoping for a big flare. It's not a big flare, but it is a rare player. It's a goalkeeper. It is going to be, is that Bauman. I thought it was going to be... I don't know who I thought it was going to be, actually. I thought it was going to be Carriers for a second. But we'll send those dudes up to the trade pile. I don't think he goes for anything. We'll send the contracts as well. Fitness card is a bit meh. The ball, the kits, and the Portuguese Manager League probably won't sell, so we'll just discard those. This might be the first draft, depending on what's in this Jumbo Premium Gold Pack, that we don't make profit on. 2 comets, 3 comets, so we're going to get 3 rares. We get ourselves 2 Lalande to start with. Now, there's quite a few good 82 rated players that are in packs that sell for a bit. Let's see if we've got one of them. Let's see what we've got down underneath him. We have got Balotelli, who was just in form, and Van Aanholt. I thought Van Aanholt was going to get an inform. Didn't he score on the weekend? But we'll see. What does Van Aanholt go for? So Van Aanholt looks like it's about 2.5k. Balotelli, we're lucky if it'd be 1,000, maybe 1,200 coins. Be quite fortunate. No way. No way. This can't. There's going to be loads at like 1,500 coins, isn't there? There is no way Balotelli is 7,000 coins. 7.4. I'm going to have to just keep looking until I find one that's a reasonable price or one that has a bid on it. We're looking at 7.4 minimum bin right now. Let me go all the way down. Let me go up a few pages to like the 50th minute, 50th, 55th, 59th minute. If Balotelli is worth 5,000 coins or more, I'll be blown away. Look at them all. They are all around 7,000 coins. I'm seeing nothing. Tell you what, let's send him up to the trade pile real quick. Lalande as well isn't worth much. Lingard might sell for a decent amount. The contracts will eventually sell. 2 healing cards is huge. That training card as well is huge. Let me leave those here for a second. And we'll send all those up. So the healing cards, they've gone back up in value. They did go down at a brief point, but I think they're back up to, about 1,000 coins for the silver one, and about 1,300 or 1,400 coins for the gold one. Oh wow, we're looking at like 1,600 coins. I think we are. That's amazing. So we get like 3k back from them, and then this training card, typically these always sell for a considerable amount of coins. So let's have a look how much this is going for. So maybe even 2,000 coins. Tell you what, guys, we've made profit here, and this is why draft is so amazing right now, because you can get the worst, like literally just winning 2 games. If Balotelli, I think we're going to make profit anyway. I'm going to have a look at what we started at, but if we can sell Balotelli for more than 5k, then we're clean in profit, like really good profit. Balotelli, let's what are we at? So we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,000. Let's go 6,000. Wow. Wow. Balotelli is like 6,500 coins by the looks of things. Yeah. Oh man, that's amazing. I'm gonna list him up at 6,200. No, I'm gonna list him at 6,000 because I know he's been in form, so there's not many of them on the market. But I want to make sure I get the value for him. So I'm gonna list him up at 6,000, and I believe that pretty much puts us back to nearly where we were. I can't remember exactly how many we were at the start of the video, but that's gonna put us up to like 6,400. We would have made like 5k off of the match coins, because one of the matches we earned 2,000 and 2 of them we earned like 16 and 1,700. So 5k there, 6k of Balotelli, that's already 11,000 coins. Let alone all the other players, the Van Aanholt, the injury card for 1,500, the attributes card for like 2,000, another injury card for 1,200, then all the other players and stuff. We probably made 5,000 to 10,000 coins profit this episode, and we lost in the semi-final. That's amazing. Anyway, guys, if you could leave a like on the video, I'd much appreciate it. Hopefully you enjoyed the video today. If you did, be sure to leave a like, rate, and comment, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.